gorgeous. Welcome to the nothing over $10 tag. I believe this tag was started by Tati, and she threw it out there for anybody who wanted to try it. So I'm going to try it. I'm going to list all the products and their prices below. But everything did come in under $10. The eyeshadow palette came in right at $9.99. But many of these items came in under $5. So anyway, I'm going to start out with I Love Stage. This is eyeshadow primer by Essence. And I'm going to be doing this in my viewfinder, and hopefully with minimum of referring to the mirror, because my mirror is 14 and I have to hold it right up to my face. Next I'm going to use my concealer. This is a Wet n Wild Coverall. Pardon me, and it's in the lightest color they have. I think it's called Fair. As I said, though, I'm going to list it below. It's doe foot applicator, but pardon me, I'm warming it up between my fingers, so. Okay, I'm using the Wet n Wild Intuitive Blend. This was in the top 3 of the Battle of the Foundations last year, and this is a primer and foundation combined, so we're really getting our money's worth out of this one. I still love this one very, very much, and I prefer to apply this one with my fingers. This one, you know, initially when I bought it, I thought, yeah, right, it seemed kind of gimmicky to me because it's got these little granules that explode, and it's supposed to adapt itself to your skin tone. And I was dubious, but it worked. And it gives me exactly what I want. It's medium to light coverage, and doesn't go into my pores or creases, and I don't know, it's just altogether lovely in my humble opinion. Okay, no, I don't think I need any more concealer. All right. It dries pretty quickly. But while I'm going to give it a minute to dry, let me say a word about my brushes. I got these brushes off Amazon. This is my first time to try them. This one, they all came from off Amazon from Korea. This one was $3.99. It looks like an IT brush, you would think, but it is, although it is as soft, it's not as dense. So we'll see. And these brushes, which also look a lot like IT brushes, were $5.99 for the entire lot of them. So I figured, you know, even if 1 or 2 end up working out well for me, I didn't waste a lot of money. So we're going to see how they work today. Okay, yeah, I can go ahead and powder. Okay, so for my under eyes, I'm using the e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder, which is my favorite. And let's see what it looks like it would work here. This one maybe. This one showed up in my, this powder, under eye powder, showed up in my Ride or Die. very finely milled. It's got a little sparkle in it, which to me seems to reflect light away from your lines. I'm like most YouTubers in that I use a combination of drugstore and medium end and high end, you know, in the hopes of finding everything that works exactly right for me. And it's kind of fun to see that you actually, you know, you can get a great look using only drugstore. Okay, I'm going to, let's see, for my powder, I'm using the Milani light medium, it just says face powder. This is probably only the second or third time I've used this. The design is still intact, and it's really pretty. I think in this case I am going to use the little pad they provide and then come back through and brush it off. I'm going to just pat, I think. Okay, and then now I'm going to come back through with this brush and just give it a good going over to get off any excess or add any extra that needs to be. Okay, looks like me. This is a huge bargain. This is a great bargain. This is the Wet n Wild contouring palette. It comes with a contour and a highlight, and this is color is Caramel Toffee. So here you've got a great deal money-wise. The only brush that doesn't seem to be here is a contour brush. I'm going to try this. That's kind of weird, but I like to really dig up under here, and this seems to be the only thing in there that I could maybe do that with. Okay, I very much don't like not having my contour brush, but what are you gonna do? Okay. I'm gonna take this one and put a little on it to go. This is the second to the largest brush. Way too big for doing on the cheek, though. Okay. None of these are right really for a highlight brush either. But I'm going to use this one. Maggie thinks I'm talking to her, and she's wondering why I'm not coming in there and getting her. She's quite bewildered. Okay, I'm using the Wet n Wild. It's blush. Color is Mellow Wine. Looks like that. I'm going to use this stipple brush, I think. I'm going to come back with this one and, you know, blend it out a little bit. I think any problems we have today are going to be user error and possibly a result of me and or the brushes. Okay, eyebrows. It's Wet n Wild, I don't know, eyebrow pencil. Okay, and this is where I am going to have to call upon the mirror. Maggie, I'll be there in a minute, baby. Just about 5 more minutes, okay? Sorry, gonna have to lean into the mirror here. Okay, it's brown. Okay, next we're going to use the palette. This is Milani Everyday Eyes from last year. Its color is Earthy Elements. These came out about this time last year. I'm going to cover my entire eye with this up here in the corner. Okay, and I'm going to use this one right here for the crease. Okay, try a different brush here. I'm going to use this orange for the lower lid. Fall is upon us, even though it's 90-something degrees outside. Okay, I'm going to blend, 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 blend. There's a darker brown here that I'm going to try in the outer corner and under my eye. Yeah, that's good. Okay, it's this darker one right there. I had an eyeshadow, an eyeliner pulled out, but I think I'm liking this for the eyeshadow. Eyeliner. Liking this brush. Though I haven't much liked the others, I'm liking this one very much. Yeah. Okay, blend one more time. Okay. The lip liner is Catrice Ultimate Slim. The color will be listed below. It's too tiny to read. Okay, Wet n Wild Megalength is my mascara, and this is one of my favorite mascaras, and I think I'd be wise to use the mirror. Okay, one thing I didn't do for this tag was go out and buy an eyelash curler, and mine was way over. So I didn't curl my lashes. Sorry. Okay, we have e.l.f. Moisturizing Lipstick. The color will be listed below. I think it's a beautiful color for fall. Do one last going over with the big brush. Catch any fallout. Do any last blending. And finally, some e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set. Everything you saw here did come from the drugstore, except the brushes and the Catrice lip pencil, which, as I say, those were under $10, but not purchased at the drugstore. So this is my version for nothing over $10 tag. And it's also an autumn look, and I'd say it turned out not half bad. So I hope you enjoyed this. As I said, I will list everything below. I really enjoyed doing it to see that I really could get by for a lot less than I do. Love y'all. Bye.